The exhaust manifold is just really messed up. It's been a few days since we picked up the C10. We're gonna go up the mountain and check out how it's doing before the rain starts. I've got my book here of all things that need to be done so far that came to my mind until I actually look at it and continue this all the way down. Yes, I handwrite it because I'm secretly 50 years old. Yeah, so we're gonna go check out the car, see what it needs, order the parts, and then put on the parts. Okay, let's see if this thing will even start up. Nothing! Here, we're gonna jump it. So, by the casting numbers, this is a 250, which is a 4.1 itty bitty baby tiny engine that will run forever. So the alternator that's on the car now has an external regulator, which I am going to get rid of and put this one, which is out of like an 80s Chevy that is internally regulated, because it's easier to deal with and it should bolt right on just like every other alternator. So, yeah, that and a belt and a few other things today. Going over there now.
Don't yell at me. I'm the crew. I'm in a union.
Crusty. I'm just gonna have to figure out this wiring. I think I just have to change the connector style, which is easy. So, while I'm waiting for the new belt to come, I'm going to do the electrical on this. I'm going to finish up the electrical on the alternator. Everything's on, it's just not tight until I get that new belt. Okay, the alternator's all wired up. Is it right? I have no idea. We'll find out. Now it's time for the valve cover gasket, which is... they gave me 2 in 1. This is not even close to the one that I need. Everywhere I look on this truck, I see just wiring nightmares. 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 That's pretty much it for today because I'm waiting on stuff. I really wanted to clean up the engine because it's really dirty, but I don't want to clean up the engine until I have the valve cover gasket. And I can't get the valve cover gasket until tomorrow. So, frustration of living in a small town. Yep. It's the next day. I have the correct valve cover gasket, as you can tell by the size, and a new carburetor. Well, this was super loose, and it was missing bolts, which is always makes it easier. Good sign. There it goes. Yummy. I gotta get rid of all this blue. I can't stand the blue. So while I was smothering this down with brake cleaner, I realized that there are, well, I kind of knew this, but I didn't know. I thought they were just missing, but there are broken off bolts in here. So I'm going to need to get an extractor, which is great. But for the meantime, I'm going to take the intake manifold and exhaust manifold off. A new exhaust manifold is coming today or tomorrow. because if you guys remember from the last video, this thing is super cracked and there's a screw going through it for some reason. So these are coming off. I'm going to paint these and I'm going to paint the valve cover probably black, gray. That's all. Okay, put this to the side. I don't want to take off the choke just yet, just because I'm lazy. Stay there. Okay. Little gasket. Wow, look at all this space. The carburetor fell. It started raining. Got my coffee. The exhaust is off. I didn't think it was gonna be that easy. Taking that off, like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bolts to take this exhaust and intake manifolds off. That's insane. I'm used to it being not so easy. So I have to get under the car, get the actual exhaust dismounted from the manifold, and then paint everything in the rain. It's great that it's raining now that I have the valve cover off and everything exposed. Manifold is off. Both manifolds are off. That was extremely easy to take off. I don't know why I mess with V8s at all, if this is how easy life could be. You can see the cracks. All here. Ooh, stay. Here. Here. In between here is really bad. It's all... The exhaust manifold is just really messed up. After dealing with a Ford FE, this is like cake. This is how you keep your dogs occupied while you're working on the car. Big piece of lumber. You like that, Dusty? Yeah? You're working on it? There was the last one. Time to unstick this manifold to each other. Yay! Wow, I am dirty. Well, while that paint dries and while that stripper strips, I'm gonna clean out the interior in this truck because it is filthy, as you can see. So I'm just gonna hit it with a shop vac, find some treasures, and hopefully by the time I'm done with that, it won't be raining. And then once everything is done drying and everything is done stripping, I can put everything back on when the exhaust manifold comes tonight. So that'll be tomorrow, which is, it's a day-by-day thing, man. Well, the manifold just got here, and of course it's a box inside the box. A broken open box inside of a box, even better. Ouch. Cool. Well, that gasket's fucked. So here's something kind of interesting about these besides the horrible... Wow. That looks awful. Anyway, this little flap is for heating up the intake manifold, which is kind of a cool idea that Chevy had. So there's no actual holes that go in between the manifolds, obviously, because the exhaust, or the intake sits right here. But, yeah, it's kind of an interesting little pointless thing. That is, oh, wow. Well, it's going on anyway. Okay, complete change of plans. It's been raining, and that means I can't really do anything on the engine because I'm working outside. But it does mean I was on Facebook Marketplace again, and I found some wheels for the truck, which I'm about to drive 3 hours to go get. I'm super excited about these. I think it'll look really good. I have my dogs, and we're ready to do this another long trip for junk that I don't need. Well, we made it to AutoZone, waiting for the guy to show up. I'm these wheels because they are just simple. They're simple and they're nice. They're simple, and right now they're not going to go with the truck at all because of the stupid fake patina blue. But later on, I have a plan. I have my dogs here to protect me while I meet strangers in a parking lot. Okay, here they are. And that's your little sneak peek until the next video. Once again, thanks for watching, and like, subscribe, or don't. Either way, it's going to get built. Stay tuned to see what's next with these tires and wheels and tires, not just the tires. Still a lot to do, still a lot to put back on. See you next time. Bye.